Hi and welcome to Mike's Corner. Do you have a cat? I have a cat. And you know what? One of the things I love to do is to play with my cat. Now, Aliexpress has another idea. Why don't you play with a toy that your cats can play with as well? So, to that end, I got one. So let's have a look at the PetGravity Smart Interactive Cat Toy. This looks pretty cool. Let's get unboxing. Here we have the PetGravity Smart Interactive Cat Toy in orange. So let's have a quick look around the box. It's actually in all right condition. There are a couple of little dents here and there, but for an Aliexpress package, let's put it right. This is like perfect for an Aliexpress package from what we've got in the past. So a couple of things on the side. Automatic avoid obstacles. Interesting. Easy remote control. Activate by any touch. Cycle charge for endless play. Nice. And there's actually some instructions in here. It says there's an infrared sensor and an indicator light. Removable wheels designed for easy cleaning of stuck hair and other foreign matter. Nice. Foreign matter. Feather accessory on off. And some other bits and pieces. And on the back, we have the Aliexpress label, which we always have. This is a massive one and very clear. Kind of tells you what the battery capacity is. If that's true, we don't know. But all kinds of information on there as well. So, quite a nice little box. Let's get it open and see what it's like inside. Oh, okay. So we've got a little box here. Accessory. It's an accessory box. How cool's that? Gosh, this is quite nice packaging actually. Please replace feather accessories at a time. It's just some little bits and pieces. Tells you how to put it together. Let's see what's in the accessories box. Look at this. Little USB cable. USB-C cable, thankfully. Look at that. Nice, good touch. What else we got in here? The little thing that goes on the back. Haha. Look at these. These are pretty cool. So it has a little feather accessory. Does it make any noise? Nope. And we have this accessory as well. Very cool. Love the little accessory box. That's a nice touch. Really nice touch. So, what else have we got in here? We've got a big bag. Okay, and we have the remote control. Look at this. It's got batteries in. Are you serious? Look at that. It's got a little remove for the actual control. And we've got a, what have we got here? We've got up, down, left, right, and we've got mode, and we've got different speeds. That's cool. This is quite nice so far. Okay, and what else have we got? A little box in here, which is fighting to come out. Doesn't want to come out, this one. Here we go. So this is a cool little box as well. Look at this. The instructions are all on the sides of the boxes that they come in, which is super cool and not something that many companies do, especially from Aliexpress. So that's a really, really, really nice touch. So now we get to the main box. We have a little look around this box and it's very cool. Instructions, tips for using, the actual instructions on the back of how to switch it on. It's quite cool. I like what they've done here. So let's get this open and actually have a look at the device. Nice bag. Look at this dinky little thing. It's pretty cool. Look at this. It's so small. My gosh. I wonder how this is going to actually work on carpet. Now, I do have some quite thick carpet in our front room. So will it work on that? We'll be testing that shortly. But as it said, the wheels come off easily for cleaning of hair. So let's see how they come off. They do, look. So it's just a simple square kind of connector with a push-on mechanism. And that should be on both sides. Really easy. And you can see there's oil or grease on these connectors to make them nice and easy to use. There we go. Right. Let's put this together and see what it does. So this little bit pops into here, and then you can actually install the parts you want. Now, this is going to be interesting because isn't this going to get in the way when you're reversing? So that's that might not be the one I would want to go with, but definitely this one for me. It doesn't seem like it would get in the way of the wheels, and it hopefully the cats will go crazy for it. So let's see what happens here if we get this all lined up and try and switch this on. Oh! Okay, so I want to control you. Okay, here we go. That it kind of did what it wanted to straight away. Whoa! It's quite fast, but look at this. This is pretty cool. Ah, well, it's definitely hitting objects. If I'm doing it manually, for example, if there's an object there, it's hitting it. So yeah, that's kind of the object detection may only work in the automated mode, not in the manual mode. But there is different speeds that I can set this to. Let's see what this does. Ah! That's ridiculous. It just speeds off. Okay, so I'm pressing the speed button, and I don't know if you notice that this light changes colour. So that seems to be a lighter colour of green. So that seems to be the slower speed. Yes. So the lighter colour of green, oh gosh, is the slower speed, and the higher, or the brighter colour of green, which I've just switched it to now, is the go fast mode. This is pretty cool. Right, let's try and set up a... Ah! What's it doing? Okay, if you don't control it for a little bit, it goes mental. Right, let's switch this off. So I've set up a little area for it to be in, and we're going to see what happens once it goes into automated mode. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it appears to want to go backwards. It's supposed to activate to touch, which I'm not seeing that happening. Let's turn the speed down on this. What? Gosh, this is quite difficult to control, really. This controller is so slippery in your hand. What the? It's going crazy. I suppose to kind of get a cat to go after it, it kind of needs to do something like this, right? It's going mad. Absolutely crazy. But it's definitely not hitting that going forwards, but going backwards, it seems to have an issue with something like a wall, and it kind of gets stuck. But if I knock it over, let's see if it will right itself. Yeah, it rights itself. But it's doing this whole backwards thing. But maybe on an open area it would be better suited. Look at it. It's gone mad. So shall we get it out where a cat can actually see it and see what happens? I think so. It's trying to escape. God's sake. Right, let's go and take this. Oh my gosh. Let's go and take this out where a cat can actually play with this, and let's see how it performs. Right, so I've got it out on the front room, and Cat's currently up here. Hello, Tenchi. So Let's see what happens if we move it around and see if we can get the cat to chase it. He's watching it. Gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, he doesn't seem to be impressed at all. They seem more scared of it than anything. So as I thought, with the larger item on the back, the wheels are getting stuck on it, which is a bit of a shame because I think the larger item is what they would prefer. The cat just runs off. Perfect. So there we have the PetGravity Smart Interactive Cat Toy. Even though my cats ran off, this thing is pretty cool. They were very inquisitive about it and they kept following it and seeing where it was going. But I haven't told you how much this cost. How much would you have paid for something like this in a nice package with a nice presentation on the package as well? Well, I paid £3.45. £3.45 for a remote control cat toy. And it also has the automated feature as well. That is a ridiculously good price for what this is. And it's a thumbs up from me. I can't fault it. In all honesty, there are some bits where it got stuck, stuff like that. But it's an automated cat toy for £3.45. It's pretty good. So yeah, it's definitely worth a purchase if you're looking for £3.45 worth of fun, because it certainly is that. So that brings me to the end of this video, and I can't fault it. It's a cool little device, it's a cool price, and the cats were very, very, very interested in it, even though they ran off. Now, if this has helped you and you've been thinking about buying one of these, and you've either thought, oh, I'm going to get one now, please think about whacking the like and subscribe. Throw a comment in there to see what you think about the actual device, and it helps me out as a channel. It costs you nothing, but really helps me out. We are so close to 500 subscribers now. Just a little bit of a push. But as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next video.